to Dream Queen by Perla. So this is another love reading. And as I had said before, I like doing them all together, but it's just it's time consuming uploading them and editing them when they're so long. So I broke them down. So this is going to be for the cusp signs: Sagittarius, Capricorn, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aquarius, Pisces, and Pisces, Aries. Each sign will be timestamped, so you can go ahead and find that information in the description. Sorry, guys. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start with Sagittarius, Capricorn. Sagittarius, Capricorn, love came in. I keep on hearing that song by Miley Cyrus, like a wrecking ball. There was something that it was almost like you weren't expecting it, or you weren't expecting this person to come towards you. For some of you, you thought that this person was not even interested in you, or like you flew under the radar with this person. If it is somebody from your past, this person acted or pretended like they had moved on from you or something of that matter. So there's just like it's just a shock. Whoever it is coming towards you to offer you love, it's shocking to you when they come to offer it to you, because it's like you don't see it coming. But you don't see it coming, and then there is this hesitation of, do I or don't? So we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse with the Two of Swords. And it's an energy of needing to make this choice based on what it is that you want, and not based on what others want for you. And I feel that that's why it's such a difficult decision for you at this time. Because we do have the Fool, and then we have the World in the Wheel of excuse me, the Wheel of the Year in the reverse, which represents the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. So it could be that in order to please other people in your life, whether it's family, siblings, parents, whatever it is, you're always having to sacrifice your own happiness or your own love. That's the type of energy that I'm getting here, where you refuse to work on a connection, or you refuse to give yourself a chance in love because of other people's opinion, or what other people tell you in regards to love, or in regards to this person, or something like that. I don't see you making a final decision, to be honest with you. And there's almost a sense of almost like considering just letting this go completely, even if giving it a chance would make you happy, just to keep the peace with other people in your life. So we have the Green Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. And then we have the Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So there is a sense here of whether it is, like, I feel that if this is somebody from your past, as much as you would like to give this a second chance, as much as you would like to work on the issues within this connection, you're going to choose not to. Because there, again, with that Three of Pentacles in the reverse, there is this energy of like not, the way that I'm picking it up is like not putting in the effort in something anymore. it's almost like, I don't know, why is there this huge tie when it comes to like family and your love life? Like, hey, look over here. Everybody's doing their own thing. Everybody's living their best life. Everybody's who with whoever they're going to bed with who they want to go to bed with. So allow yourself the same thing. Meaning, is it the relation, like, okay, let's put it this way. Let's say it's somebody new or whatever it is, and all of a sudden, for whatever the reason, one of your siblings or your parents or whatever don't like this person without even knowing them. They could be judging them because they have tattoos or because of the type of work that they do or whatever it is. And are you meant to end up that relationship, or is it the relationship, the foundation of the relationship that you have with those people that feel entitled to tell you who you're meant to be with? Is that the relationship that has to end? Like, there is a confusion here as to where it is, what it is that you're supposed to be putting time and effort into, and what relationships or connections you need to end. For some of you, is that energy of stop letting people tell you who you should be with. Those are the connections that you have to end. But instead, you self-sacrifice your own happiness and your own love life to please others. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. This can be confirmation to the reading, your advice for something you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. 6 dragons. Slay them all. You need to slay them all. You need to slay anyone or anything that tries to tell you what is best for you at any given time. You need to set some boundaries, right? At the end of the day, we all learn through experience, right? And someone may be trying to give you some type of advice or something like this, but this feels more of like a controlling type of energy. Who this person envisions you with. And the only one that has been suffering here is you. So we're going to move on to Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusp. What do you have for love? Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusp. You're very focused on you at this moment. I do see praying eyes, meaning you're catching a lot of attention. You're catching a lot of attention, and your cross is going, your path is going to cross with somebody from your past. Now, this person from your past may not necessarily be an ex, but they can most definitely become the next. This could have been a mutual friend that you had. For some of you, it's a mutual friend you had with your ex. And I'm not talking, I don't know, everybody has their own different codes. But again, your path is crossing with somebody from your past. Now, this may have been somebody that you knew in high school or something of that matter. You guys never really dated, but it's like the two of you reconnect, and then something, there is a possibility there, or there's a glimpse of a possibility of something. And there is again, that hesitation energy of whether to give something a chance or not. So we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse with the 8 of Pentacles. It's more of like, well, what is somebody going to say? Or what is somebody going to... So you may find yourself attracted with somebody that either a friend of yours or a relative of yours dated back in like middle school or high school or something of that sort. This person from the past. And this person definitely lets you know. We have the Empress and the King of Wands. Definitely lets you know right away that they're interested, but you're hesitant because of the mutual friend or the mutual person that you guys know together. how they would take it if they found out that the two of you hooked up, or an item or something of that sort. It's kind of like that dialogue that I'm picking up, and it's becoming very cloudy and very in my head right now due to this. But it's almost something like, I don't know. You're hesitant. We have the Axe, breakup, separation, stopping a pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. And then we have the Mask, not showing the true feelings, hide, pretend, dilute, and gaslighting. So there is a sense. Okay, I get it. This Axe and this mask card has a lot to do with you, where a lot of times you don't take certain risks, or you don't take certain opportunities or experiences in love because of what other people may think, or what other people's opinions are going to be. Now, I'm not going to say anything to anyone. Everybody has their own version, opinion, perception of relationship, what a healthy relationship is. I am no one here to tell you what a healthy relationship is for you. If you're into just being with one person, you're into being with one person. If you like the same sex, you like the same sex. If you like open relationships, you like open relationships. I don't care. What I'm trying to say here is that for some of you, it is. Maybe you do like open relationships and you haven't actually been in one openly to everyone because of fear of judgment. So you need to put a stop to the pattern as to what your preference is when it comes to gender in relationships, or how many partners you want to have in a relationship. And you will connect with those that are interested in the same things that you are. So it's almost like stop hiding from it. So it's like, you know, what was it? There was a movie or show. No, I think it was an SVU. Yeah, it was an SVU episode where there were a group of men that were all, like, they weren't all married, but some of them were married. They were, you know, football players, attorneys, and this and this and that. And some of them were married, but they would have sex with each other. So they had poker games, and then every game, 2 guys at a time would take the bedroom. And they would tell themselves until, you know, that they were not gay because they have sex with men, but they're married to women, or attractive, or whatever it was. But it was almost kind of like this, and then one of them ended up having HIV and passing it on to the wife, and they had 2 little small children. And he's actually the one that ended up killing his lover because his lover wanted to come out, because his lover was gay. And what I mean by gay, meaning that he was open about it. And it's almost kind of like this is kind of like the energy that there's something within relationships or connection that you have been hiding for too long, and you need to let go of that. As far as like hiding it is what I'm saying. So let's pull out an oracle card. Now this can be your advice. This can be confirmation to your reading, or something that you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. And we have the spaceship 43. Don't be afraid to sing. Never be afraid to be yourself. Never be afraid to express yourself. Those that are meant to be in your life are really going to care less what your gender or sexual preferences are, how many partners you want to have, etc., etc. They're going to accept you for who you are, right? They're not going to judge you when it comes to that energy. And that's kind of like what I'm picking up for you guys, honestly. So we're going to go and move on over to Aquarius, Pisces, and love. What do we have? Aquarius, Pisces. Someone is giving someone the silent treatment. Someone is ignoring all the texts, all the communication. Someone is trying to reach you to apologize. Someone is trying to get back on your good graces. Someone is trying to... I just want to hear your voice. I just want to see your face. And the other side, which is you, is just I hear a bird chirping, like you're completely silent towards this individual. And why did I pull this and not regular tarot? I have no idea, but we'll see what it has to say. You need some effing yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. A lot of you are trying to regroup or reground after a certain separation, a certain connection that just did a number on you. You are talented and effing amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Don't use it for dumb shit. There is a sense here you're just, I don't know, you're done with somebody from your past, but their energy is very persistent and very stuck on you. Get out of your get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. So there's definitely this game or this pattern where someone may have walked away from your life, may have left you high and dry, or whatever the saying is, and now wants back in after they see that you picked up the pieces of where they left you. And now they feel like they are entitled to you. And you're just silent, completely silent towards this person. And I just feel like you're just done. You're wanting not to repeat the same cycles. You're wanting not to repeat the same things. Give me 2 cards, Spirit. It's... So we have the runner. The runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy and listening to the ego. The hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So this runner left, this person left, literally was like, oh no, I can't do a commitment, I can't do a relationship, I can't do this and this and this and this and that. Stringed you along for as long as they could, and now they want back in your life, and you're just like, it is what it is. You do it to me once, there's a 50-50 chance I'll forgive you. That's how you're saying it. You do it to me twice, there's no way. And I mean that in a sense, like, you guys are just done with giving people multiple chances. You're done with it. And this person is learning that the hard way, to be honest with you. So what do we have? Now this, what do we have for an oracle card? This can be confirmation, advice, or something you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. Number 31, the universe. We're all just stardust. You're trying to really find your place, or you're trying to figure out what your purpose is. You're trying to figure out what the next chapter in your life is going to be, and you just don't see it with this person in your life. Because of how they left and the audacity that they want to come back, thinking that they were going to find you in the same place. But then when they see the reality of how you actually are now they really want you back, because it's like, how can you fix something I broke, is the way that they're looking at it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to Pisces, Aries, Cusp, and love. So what do we have for Pisces, Aries, Cusp, and love? And I usually don't talk about like third party situation where it's you literally like you know, you and 2 other people, but that is exactly what is coming up here. There is a three, I don't want to say a 3-way because it's not really like that, but somebody's needing to make a choice between 2 individuals. Whether that is you or the person that you're dealing with, whoever it is that needs to make a choice. They've already made it. The choice has been made. But someone is trying to have one last fling before coming towards someone else. Just being honest. Call it like I see it. Someone is trying to have one last fling. Someone is trying to sleep with somebody for the last time before they let them know that they chose someone else. For others of you, I can hear it already, but some of you need to get into the space where you don't allow yourself to be put in situations where you're just an option. The question here is why? Why do you, because we have the Two of Cups in the reverse, and then we have the Ten of Cups in the upright, and then the Lovers. For some of you, you are the choice that this person is going to make, but what foundation, if they come back towards you and the night before they come towards you, they were sleeping with the other person, one, are they going to tell you? And two, what kind of foundation is that going to build? Your emotional aspect or your emotional part of yourself is going to be happy and excited, but at one point or another, it's going to sink into you that you were an option. We're all options, obviously, but you were like an option in the sense like this person was completely uncertain that they had to go and chase someone else before they decided that you were the one. And eventually that will creep in to the connection. So let's go ahead and let's pull out 2 oracle cards. So we have the Golden Mirror, and we need one more card, Spirit. A Girl with the Snake. So with the Golden Mirror, we have self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. Girl with the Snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled, and boundaries. Do I need to go into more details with this? Even if you are the one that this person chooses, that foundation is not going to last long, because you should have never been put in that position in the first place. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. Now, this can be confirmation to the reading. This can be your advice or something that you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. So what do we have, Spirit? Just one card, please. A feather. No, lavender. I was going to say feathers. I saw feathers. The number 19. Surround yourself with love. Instead of sitting around waiting for this person to come back, why don't you make the choice and you make the choice to walk away. You make the choice not to wait around for someone, and surround yourself with people that do love you and that do care for you, and allow yourself that time to heal, and allow yourself to remind yourself that you should never be put in a position like this. No one should ever make you feel like you should be fighting for their attention or for their love. And that is all that I have for you at this moment. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Guys, take care. Mwah! Love you all. Bye-bye.